A man married a beautiful girl. He loved her very much. One day she developed a skin disease. Slowly she started to lose her beauty. It so happened that one day her husband left for a tour. While returning, he had an accident and lost his eyesight. However, their married life continued as usual. But as days passed, she lost her beauty gradually. The blind husband did not know this, and there was no difference in their married life. He continued to love her, and she also loved him very much. One day she died. Her death brought him a great sorrow. A man from behind called and said, "Now how will you be able to walk all alone? All these days your wife used to help you." He replied, "I am not blind. I was acting because if she knew Elle could see her skin condition, it would have pained her more than her actual disease. I didn't love her for her beauty alone, but for her caring and loving nature. So I pretended to be blind. I only wanted to keep her happy." Marie was new in the city and didn't know anyone. She often felt lonely at school as she hadn't made any friends yet. One day she noticed a boy called Max who was also alone. He was often teased by the other children because he was always sticking his nose in books. Marie decided one day to sit down with Max and talk to him. She quickly discovered that they had many interests in common, especially a love of books. Every day during the lunch break, Marie and Max sat down together and laughed a lot. The children at school kept looking over at them and couldn't understand how such outsiders could have so much fun. Soon some of the children became so curious that they also sat down with Max and Marie. They were happy to meet every new child and were very interested in the hobbies of the others. Max and Marie showed the other children that it is okay to be different and that true friendship knows no prejudice. One day when Marie looked into the group of children who now sat with them every lunch break, she saw how happy Max looked at her, and she realized that true friendship often develops where you least expect it. Openness and kindness can build bridges between people. 5 frogs are sitting on a lily pad. One decides to jump off. How many are left? If your answer is 4, thank your maths teacher for your excellent math skills. Unfortunately, this is not a test of your maths abilities. It's a life problem. The correct answer is 5. Yes, all 5 are still sitting there on the lily pad. The one frog only decided to jump but hasn't. Life is not a spectator sport. It's indeed a contact sport. The journey starts with a single step, not by thinking about taking that step. Be the frog who not only decides to jump off the lily pad, but actually jumps.